Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from hzscribe, and I am here today to do another scripture writing with you. And this is the first full week of the month of February, so I will be getting my ink stamped up so we can, boom. I didn't even check to see if that was level, but anyway, straight. But this is the month of February. I'm going to use some of my washi to cover up this July over here. And then we'll be getting busy to cover up the numbers and getting everything straight. Where's my scissors? Okay. And I could put some, what's the name under it to cover up? I don't even feel like doing that, but you can put some white out and then put your washi on top of it too to make it better, but I'm okay. Sometimes I feel more perfectionistic and other times I don't, but I'm good right now with it. And so this first Monday of this month is the 31st. And then we'll be finishing up January and going into the month, excuse me, of February. Gosh, can you believe that? A month of 2022. I don't know why I covered this up. It's already left us. It's just amazing how time flies, and so fast. They say it flies when you're having fun. But to tell you the truth, I think it flies either way. You ain't gotta have fun. Time is going to go. Time waits for no one. And that is such a true statement. So we are finishing up. We finished up Genesis. We in Exodus. I'll use some different numbers next week. Maybe. I don't know. Here's my 4. Uh-oh. Here it is. Like, what? Did I lose my 4? Okay. Did I write it the wrong way? Alright, that's 4. I'm going to get number 5. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, reading your word and learning more about God. And I'm hoping this is the year that you get more consistent at it. And even though I read the word, for you that doesn't mean anything. It's not just reading the word, it's living the word, and it's developing other disciplines. You're always growing. You may do great at one thing and not great at another thing, so we all have areas to grow in. This is something that is doable and obtainable by anyone in the faith. Even someone who struggles with literacy can participate in scripture writing. You can pick one scripture and stick with that. You don't have to get into multiple scriptures. Just whatever you can do, you can do. Always ways to grow. So this is the basics of it, and then I am going to come back. I'm going to write out the scriptures, and then we decorate and see where we go from there. Alrighty, so I am finished, and this is what I did for the layout for this week. So we are starting with the end of January, January the 31st on Monday. We're in the book of Exodus, and it's chapter 12:12. It says, "For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord." And so that's supposed to be a little firstborn baby. That's my little land symbol. And a man and beast in Egypt, the little pyramids. And I noticed I didn't want to put first. And it was something else I said I was going to do up here. Execute judgment. Alright, and then, oh, my stars, that's what I forgot. My little stars. And the moon, I didn't color that, okay? And then on Tuesday, 14:21 from Exodus, "And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand over the sea, that the waters may come again upon the Egyptians, upon the chariots, and upon the horsemen." So again, that's my little version of a chariot and a horseman. Yeah. You know, that's my simplistic version. And then here on Exodus 20:2, it says, "I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage." And that's supposed to be 2 handcuffs and some chains for bondage. And then Exodus 21 through 24 through 25, "Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, and hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe." So again, that was the Old Testament law that we hear people quote it all the time. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. I forgot to cut this off. Let me cut that off right quick. So that is very, quoted so much. So we've heard that quoted a lot of times. And then I also wanted to put on this one for burning, wound for wound, and stripe for stripe. Okay. And then we come to Exodus 25:2, and this is on Friday the 4th. "Speak unto the children of Israel that they bring me an offering, and this is the offering plate of every man that giveth it willingly with his heart. Ye shall take my offering." Again, that's the offering plate for offering. And then on the 5th, we have 28:4, and it says, "And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and an embroidered coat, and mitre, a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, and his sons, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office." So again, this is a scripture when they're forming the priesthood and what they're going to look like, and their holy garments. And then we go into Exodus 32:18, "And he said, It is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome, but the noise of them that sing do I hear." So that is what I did. And of course, I will have a picture of this layout together and then individually on both pages up on my Instagram, hzscribe. I hope you guys are taking the time to read your word as well and to illustrate it however you want. But most importantly, more than the illustration, is that you actually read the word and meditate on it. That means you need to study it and look up words, what it means, and things like that. So that's the most important thing. This is just an extra add-on, but you do not need to do this to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. So thank you for taking the time to stop by, and I dare you to read your word. God bless you.